Hi there, Chris here. Sort of a cleanup update pick video. You remember the old little Ilko padlock that I tried to age? It did look kind of like this one with this black in all through here and in the sides. So I stripped that off and I did some put it over some vinegar with some fumes, and it's still, I still have some of this green stuff in here. That doesn't bother me. It's still kind of mottled. I'm gonna let it weather down a little bit more. I'm gonna pick it up and play with it, put my hand grease on there, and see if it won't weather down to a nice patina. Anyway, that's the update on that guy. It still picks quite nicely as it did before. Don't have a key for this, but don't really need one. But anyway, that's sort of a before and after. If I can get the shine off of there, we just want to see kind of what they did look like. All right, so that's that. Got this cool all brass Lockwood. Paid too much for it from Australia, but it does work really nicely, and it, as you can see, I picked it because it has this little guy on it. It is not an easy pick. I think I've only picked it like 3 times. I will try and get this on camera, but I do like the all brass. Now, this is another in the tiny lock series. This was sent to me by Gary Romaine, as was, back it up, Ernie, a bunch of these as well. A whole truckload of them. Not the Abus, but the Cinco and the Cincos and this. So a lot of these that Gary sent me. So I'm going to do a tiny lock video, seeing if I can pick them with just a flat windshield wiper and a little twist. So that's there in the truck, ready to go. And we're going to take this one out. It's not an out of the package pick because I have picked it. I've taken it out of the package and picked it. I just don't have it on video. So we'll do that now. It is the Lockwood 11020. There's the bitting. Works very well. Let's see if I can pick this. Where are my picks? Tiny pick, tiny tension wrench. All right. Get around the tripod leg, which is right here. So my hand's through it. It's the best I've come up with. Pardon me. I'm crabby because Monday I have to go in for a colonoscopy, and I've started the prep stuff where you can't eat a bunch of stuff that I want to eat. Just a note on that. Anybody who's at the age where you should start having those, have them. Don't do what I did, put it off, put it off, put it off. About 4 years ago, I had one. They found a tumor, not a polyp, a tumor. You do not want to have colon surgery, trust me. It's not fun getting the prep and all that stuff, but do it, because if you have to have the surgery, it's, boy, it's not something you want to have happen. Especially mine they let me go too early. I ended up spending 16 days in the hospital, and although the drugs were good, they don't feed you. You got a tubes, well, you got tons of tubes, but they give you ice chips. So it was, anyway, it's horrible. The colonoscopy isn't that bad. Trust me, in comparison to what might happen. So, enough of that. If you're of the age that you need to have those periodically, please have them. My tumor turned out to be benign, thank goodness. So, all right, enough of that. But I can't urge you enough to just do it. We're going to try bottom of the keyway here. See, my hands are shaking just remembering that experience. It was horrible. Okay. So, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to try maybe the other one. Yeah, this is a tough one to pick if your hands are shaking. I'll tell you. I have my hats off to my daughter. She was there every single day. We had fun. People visited me. I had no idea they visited me. I was so doped up. Someone would come, say hello, stay for, 45 minutes. 2 hours later, I'd ask my daughter, who left this magazine here? But that was the only... That was some of the lighter part of it, but most of it was bad news. Okay, so I'm picking, trying to do that tension. Oh, that was just a tension wrench. Okay, maybe that's a better position. Maybe. As long as it's not grabbing. I think I can get in here. Try the back of the pick. I think the tension wrench might be grabbing it down there at the... Oh, it was setting. If I can keep it up there, maybe I can get it. Shoot 'em my style. If it's not working, try something else. There we go. So we have it open. I think of all the little, the tiny padlocks, this is one of the harder ones. Although this one here, which I got a long time ago, this old vintage Lockwood is even tougher. Anyway, I'm going to say it again. If you're of that age where they say go in and get that screening, go in and get that screening. You don't want to have to go through surgery. You don't want to have to do that other stuff. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my rant. These are cool little locks. I want to thank Gary again. And that would be it. Stay safe, stay legal, and we will see you next time.